3, 2, and 1. Hey, everybody, my name is Beezy.
I'm Adrian.
Danae.
And this is But.
Actually,
Decent.
the
The
podcast.
podcast. My brother and sister.
The podcast.
We was breathing earlier, so I don't know if that's a byproduct of that breathing or whatnot.
That's okay. We are
that
going.
cough.
That's okay. You got to get a little. I'm drinking a little echinacea.
You feel me? I got a little hen dog in my cup. Now this water. This is water, actually.
You such as right. Janae, what's your drink tonight?
Ginger ale and a little splash of cranberry juice.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Listen here, a mocktail ain't never hurt nobody.
Let me tell you how they.
You
I
know-
gotta tell y'all about. I hate
Lately,
mocktails.
I've been messing with the mocktails. Honestly, I can't even lie about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mocktails
And
is
I
cool.
don't even know where it came from.
Yeah,
Because I'm
mocktails is cool.
genuinely
For
a
real.
cocktail girl.
For sure, but it gives you that same energy. You just be like, okay, cool. I've had like a espresso martini mocktail.
So
Like-
coffee.
I said espresso martini mocktail. Maybe you need to clean your ears out, Miss Russell.
Maybe I do since I have my headphones.
Like my mom would say, tighten out your ears, put it in your mouth, and listen. But yeah, I had an espresso martini mocktail.
I've never even had an espresso martini before.
Oh my goodness,
Ooh,
Mr. Evans.
It will take your
I don't think I've
heartbeat
ever had a
to-
martini before.
Oh, we're gonna have to change that.
Oh,
We're gonna have to change that. Oh, maybe
I
we
don't
can
think
go
I
to
had espresso
TT's.
before.
Danae, you been to TT's, right?
I have not been to TT's.
It's the spot in Evergreen Park, and they got like, it's a martini bar, and they have like every kind you can think of, and then they got like, I don't know if it's Chinese food or whatever. Not Chinese food. That's wrong. But pad thai shit, and so. But they have all that, and it's good. But we should go there because we need to get you a martini.
TT's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
I have TT's.
Okay. I'm like, I thought we went.
That's what we
TT's
went
sound like
when
a
we
black
was into
spot.
it.
Well, we was what?
We was into it, and we was trying to bring it back together.
Dulce was not running away. Oh, remember?
One day, I'm gonna tell y'all about how Adrian kicked me out his house. One day, that's gonna be.
Janae, you are a lying word that I will not say while we're recording, but I will be sending your voice note tonight.
You are a line. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Yeah. But hey, how y'all doing?
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all like and subscribe and share. And this is episode 20, episode dub, baby dub. Whoop-de-whoop.
Look at us.
We did this 20 times.
We did it. We did this 20 times, y'all. That's great. Wait, is that what you just said?
It is
What you
exactly.
We completing each other's
And that's
sentences.
crazy.
That's a nice podcast.
We finishing
We
each
love it
other's
here.
sandwiches. Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's a unity. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope, though. Man, that's a unity, man. That's probably that one or when he was acting like New Jack City when he had a dog. Those are my favorite, my top 2 favorite ones.
Classics. That's episode we gotta do.
Oh,
yeah, we need to dissect that episode. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, how was y'all weekend?
dang, I was about to go there. I'm sorry. Weekend, didn't that?
Nate, how was your weekend?
Oh, y'all gonna start with me, huh? All right. It was Saturday was long. Not really. I had practice and then we had a recovery day for practice, and yes, that did happen. Recovery day, we ended up getting in the pool. I got in the pool with them. And sometimes the pool will take a lot out of you. And I wasn't doing
every time. Every time.
I don't know, but I also didn't prepare. So I got out of the pool and I was like, oh, I don't have no clothes to put on. So I Um, yeah, I had on like some Nike uh leggings and like a tank top because that's what whatever. So got in the pool and thought I was gonna go to Target, and I was like, I can't go in here dripping wet like this. So ended up going home, taking a nap that was supposed to be an hour. It ended up being 4. And
Damn, you was
then I
asleep.
that's
was
what that's what the
about
pool will do to
to
you.
You was asleep.
sleep, okay? And then ended up getting up and being up till 4 in the morning doing work.
Oh
Uh,
Lord.
but it wasn't bad because I needed to knock some stuff out and I was well
Mhm.
rested. I was like, let me just bang this out. Sunday, I went and got my hair done, and I went to Target, and I went to Benny's, and I went to
That sounds like a nice day.
back home, and I did a little Christmas stuff up in here.
Oh,
Whoa.
decorating. Okay.
Yeah. Time gets really weird for me around now. And so I'm like, okay, while I got a chance, my problem is I need to go to my storage.
I knew you was
And
about
I
to say.
think, I think my key might have been in my car because I never go there. And
Do I have
so
one?
to the storage,
Yeah, did I have one for the storage?
it's possible you might. The problem is I will need to go during business hours, and that's just not really
Oh,
ever
okay.
convenient
That's
for
over
me
with. Yeah.
if they
Okay.
gotta cut it. So I never go.
Cut it.
Hence the reason why I don't even know. It's a million keys on my keys, and I'm like, it might be one of these, or it might have got burnt up. But either way, I think I got some Christmas stuff in there, and I think
Okay.
I got some stuff in the house. But I like changed out the welcome mat. I got some Christmas smells going, Christmas soaps. I got some Christmas towels. I bought a little tabletop
Oh,
tree.
grown up.
I be trying.
You are a
Right
grown up.
now,
I love it.
I got an almond croissant candle
Candle.
going.
I knew it. This my chicken and dressing candle like Danae. A macaroni candle is just too much.
And a little greens
I
and dressing candle.
love,
That's it.
We
I love
stay
a
fussing
holiday
about a
smell.
candle. I'm fussing and she's like, "Well, give me that pumpkin." You don't even like pumpkin.
Yes, I don't even like pumpkin, but I will. I got pumpkin soap.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You be faking,
I
man.
got gingerbread soap. I got all kind of
No,
stuff.
that's all
So
right. That's up my
it's
alley.
it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas up in this mofo.
No business,
How about
mofo.
y'all?
Up in this
Adrian, how
motherfucker.
about you? Adrian, how about you?
Adrian.
Yes. Thank you. Um,
I'm surprised you didn't put a dollar sign at the end.
I thought of
That
you.
girl.
I thought of you, which is why my N is capital. Because then, like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's more like Adrian. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
that's all.
I just made that up. That's a lie. That's not why the N is capital. I'm a liar. So, my weekend.
Mm.
My weekend was cool. Saturday, it's kind of slow, and then my cousin, they had a surprise party for my cousin, so we did that Saturday, and that was cool. Got to see everybody. It was an all black party, and I didn't have anything black to wear, so I wore blue and white. Um, but a great time. And then when we were talking about mocktails, I just gotta tell y'all this story. So y'all know I haven't been drinking. I haven't had a drink since came back from New Orleans. So I've been sick to that up until this weekend because then I plan to drink or whatever. So my cousin like, so what you drinking? I'm like, I ain't drank since New Orleans. I told them this whole story. Bolo ass say, okay, I'm gonna go get you a drink. And you know what I did?
You
I
let
took
him go get you a drink?
I let him and I told him, I said, I'm just drinking salsa water and lime. He said, okay. He came back. I was like, and I spit it out on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, you dirty bastard. And so
I don't know why you thought
I
anything
don't I
else.
don't know either. And then they were like, so when is this over? Like, it's like you are losing your life if you stop drinking in my family. So that was Saturday, and then Sunday, my sisters and I did like a paint and sip perfume exchange kind of thing. It was so fun. It was at Ashley House, and we like painted these pictures and we traded, colognes and stuff. I got a Burberry, what's the name of it?
Hero.
Yeah, Burberry Hero, and then I got
Ask
a
me how I
candle.
know.
Yeah, it is. It's all
That
right.
smells so good.
It is all right with me. So that was my
That's a really
weekend.
cool concept. Who came up with that?
Ashley. She's been so excited about it, and
I love
you,
that.
yeah, it was fun. It was a good time.
And I
Kids,
want y'all
AKA
to get that
Hollywood.
picture
Even
blown
though,
up.
huh?
oh
I
yeah.
want y'all to get that picture blown up.
Yeah, my family love to blow up a picture. They gonna blow up a picture. I'm like, why is it so big? They
Huge
love a
picture.
big
No,
picture.
So
so
everybody
My
can see our
grandma got
love.
one. Everybody got one, but that's not maybe that's what my mom would get for Christmas. But that was my weekend, and yeah, my next one, I got something that I'm mad about that I don't want to talk about. But so that's my
And you ain't never
weekend.
mad at
I
nothing.
know, I
never.
know, I know, I know, I know, but I'm mad about this. But B, how was your weekend? What was happening in your world?
My weekend was cool. Just a lot of family time and whatnot. You know, we went out to dinner. Um, yeah. You ever been to like a restaurant and then it'd be like 4 hours later and it's like, wow, we just really been talking for like 4 hours. Like we finished our food like 3 hours ago, but we
Mm,
just been talking. So yeah, that
that's
was
some
Mhm.
real
good
cool.
conversation.
That's some good
That's
conversation.
some good
Absolutely.
Mhm.
conversation. I need that. I need a day like that. One of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need one of
Yeah.
Yeah.
those.
I need that with y'all.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
but
agree.
not at that place on 22nd. Not at
No,
that
no.
place.
Not until I get my taxes.
Jesus. No, for real. Listen here. I got 2 kids. I still don't think I can afford them after my taxes. Okay.
For
Okay.
real.
But yeah, my weekend was good though, man. It was pretty good. We could I think we're going into our segments.
Okay.
Who,
Well,
what y'all who
Adrian,
more mad? Yeah.
I think we both mad, but I'm gonna hand it on over to 8DRN.
You just gotta be nasty. You just got to be a
eight,
nasty old
eight,
wench.
eight Dr. In.
You just gotta
A
be a nasty
nasty
old
white.
wench.
Eight Dr.
Oh wait, real quick, Janae. I was cracking up when I listened to last week's episode, and you was talking like Jackie. I was crying like I kept replaying. I said something's wrong with her for real. So yes, our podcast is available on YouTube under Pod in Color. You can check us out to see what we was talking about on our
Mhm.
last 19 episodes. Talk
19 is
talk to
crazy.
us nice. I love that. Dang.
Yeah.
Yes.
What you
Okay.
mad about, Adrian?
Okay, so this is personal, but I want y'all to go with me and just follow my words. I won't say what it is, but I'll say what it is, kind of thing. So
Yeah.
there's this place that I frequent often through the week, and this place has a choice of potpourri, and their potpourri that they have doesn't necessarily align with my choice in potpourri, but they are very loud with their potpourri. And there was
Mm.
a sign from their potpourri that was in a space about the potpourri, and that said sign was
Was like make my potpourri greater than it was.
wow, Danae.
I'm
You are
sorry.
not good at this. Do not say another word. Your hair's so cute. I really
so
love it.
so what kind of
But
vacuum
what
was it
the
again?
hell was that?
I'm
What kind
sorry.
of vacuum
I'm
was it?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Like anyway,
It's not. It's whatever.
but so you get my drift, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, I'm following you.
And so going to this said place, I realized that the wrapping of the potpourri was
Mhm.
um at the top of the house where Santa Claus comes in.
Okay, I'm low.
You done lost me now, cuz
You
like
know
I
where
was
the
with
you know
you
where the
at
chimney
the
is.
potpourri at the
Uh-huh.
potpourri palace. I was
And
with
so
you.
you know when you do this, you
Uh-huh.
know when you
Breathing
do
in,
this,
exhaling,
and
inhaling.
no, when you're doing this,
3
typically
letters.
you're saying something to a
No.
Flag.
Oh my god.
Legend.
Never
Delta,
mind. I never.
aka
You know what? I'm
What's
mad at
up,
y'all.
though?
I'm
Sigma
mad at
Gamma
y'all.
Rho.
Y'all both have failed me on this episode 20, and I am mad at Brian and
Shout out
1908.
to Zeta.
My mama, aka.
God.
I'm
This is
sorry.
not about
I
her. Love her
tried.
two
I
pieces. You will not bring
tried.
her into this. This
I
madness because y'all don't
tried.
even listen to me. But I'm mad
My
at y'all
cousin was
now.
a Sigma. Now how I get in it?
I just feel like you gotta just say it, you know, like because I was
I
with
was
the
with you. You was
potpourri,
at the
but when
Potpourri
Santa,
Palace on
when
Cicero.
Santa showed up, I
So
I was
what,
with
try
you.
again, go again. I'm sorry.
So the rapper from the potpourri, you get that?
Yeah.
The rapper, okay? That was once in one space. Uh-huh. It was
Uh-huh.
once in one space,
Uh-huh.
but it was removed
Uh-huh.
Man, what the
to
hell?
only find that was put on the area of the house where Santa Claus comes in at.
Child, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Am I high? Am I high?
I don't know
What's
what
going on?
you were talking about.
Oh god. Maybe
I
it's
mean,
me. Maybe that was a bad example. Maybe I thought too highly of YouTube.
you did.
That
I'm
y'all,
gonna tell
I was
you,
like,
you did.
okay, they get me. Then I was like, chimney. Then they was like, wait, what's so
Mm.
wrong? Like, you're not
We
even
with you.
listening to
And
me.
then you
I
went
am
off the
listening.
rails, brother.
And Brian,
I'm
like,
here.
yeah,
Then
you talking about home of the hoagie. That's not what I did not say that. I said nothing of the sort. But I was just saying that a place that I frequent often
Mhm.
has
Uh-huh.
a
We was with you
sort of
there.
paraphernalia
Yeah.
Okay.
that was
Potpourri
in one
paraphernalia.
space. That was in one space
Uh-huh.
before, but was now flowing in the wind.
Oh, now
As I
Oh.
go into this
Mhm.
place,
Mhm.
I'm greeted with that. And I don't know if it's been that way,
Ah.
but I noticed it for sure today. And I was like, I don't like how this feels. So I'm mad about that.
Brother, you
I'm
could have
mad
just
about
said
that.
that first.
Right.
I was trying to be like discreet.
Boy, you sound like my dad when he playing Taboo. Cause we be like, what? What do what?
It'd be like goldfish. He'd be like a
Exactly.
crossword puzzle.
Right. My uncle to this day we laugh at this. He said he got the Taboo card. He said, "Oh, this perfect. I got this." He said, "Bam," and we was like, "What?" And it was a mustache.
Wow.
He said,
Uncle,
"Bam."
I would
We was
never
what?
pick you. I would never pick him for my team. Ever.
Right.
Yeah. We
Wow.
love when he play.
Get your ass-
If
get your ass
yeah,
over
yeah,
this.
we call it homeboy Taboo because we be like, what? What do you eat? Dog, we be laughing so it be so
Damn.
funny.
The bam is hilarious.
Because he
Damn.
knew he had it with that. He was like, I'm gonna get
That's
They
it.
gotta
That's all I
get
need to
this.
say. Right.
They
It's
gotta
on
get
y'all at
this.
that point. It's on y'all.
Hey,
I did my
that's
part.
above me. That is above me.
Okay, Nate,
Well,
what potpourri you mad at?
I'm gonna just keep it short. Like, get y'all kids. Get y'all kids. Like, I just, if you are, there's, if you are, I'm gonna be like Adrian. If you are at the grocery
Wait,
store,
not too much. Not too
okay,
much.
fine.
Not too
Not too
much.
much.
Not too much. Not too
I
much
just think
now.
when you providing a service for somebody, you should. If your kids ain't a part of the service, don't have them there because they can just be up in the way, especially if you don't address them. Like
Yeah.
your child is literally running in circles, screaming with other random children whose parents are also there, and ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I'd be upset too.
And you
I'd be
was
mad.
late. And you was late.
Okay. At this
40
point,
minutes
it's
late.
oh
Wow.
no.
And y'all stopped at McDonald's. So it sounds to me like you didn't have a plan this morning.
You didn't plan. I know you didn't plan to be here on time.
You couldn't have.
And how long? I'm sorry. You said the wait was 40 minutes. How long before she got in touch with you to say, "Hey, I'm running behind"?
She how you know it wasn't she?
Because
She
I know all of your people.
you
So.
know, you right, you do. She texted me maybe like after she was 10 minutes late and was like, I'll be there shortly.
Hmm.
And then I noticed, oh, I don't even care. You at the beauty supply. Like
No, no.
you don't even have your supplies ready.
She not handling business.
You're not handling business.
I'm sorry.
Then
What did you say this was too? What this was? You was going to a restaurant or what? What was the setting of this?
See, it's okay.
he's
It's
an
you, B.
instigator.
It's you, B. It's you.
You didn't say it. I'm sorry. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss it. That's all. That's all right. You ain't got to say it. You ain't potpourri. Okay, right.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got your kids running around. I ain't even gonna put her business out like that. But ma'am, you clearly was out last night.
Oh.
And that's fine. You know, get it how you live. I shouldn't be able to tell.
Get out how you live is.
Mhm.
You mean business if you say get out how you live.
I shouldn't be able to tell. And stop blowing smoke over my head.
Mm.
Okay, were you at a barbecue joint? Like what? Smoke.
These vapes, these people are on
Literal
these vapes.
smoke. Yeah.
You're blowing smoke over my head while you're providing a service in my head.
Nah, then they be like, "Oh no, it's passion pineapple. It's okay."
It's
I'm
nicotine free.
concerned.
Like, is it?
I just think that it's gone too far. Like, long are the days, gone are the days of.
Were y'all
just
ever
like,
into those?
like hookah?
No, like vapes.
No, like a vape.
Or like a
No.
a little writing utensil.
Long time ago.
Yeah, same. Well,
Long
not
time ago.
not as far as time, but yes.
But never while I was in company or providing a service. And I just think you should get your kids and you should not do that.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you though.
So fix it. I feel like I say that after every
that means you
fix it.
It don't need to be what y'all mad at. It needs to be so fix it.
For real, fix it. I just fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm mad about. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into the obvious of what I'm mad about. We ain't even gonna touch that. We're gonna move on.
Yep, I agree.
So
Moving on.
you offering some wisdom, Beezy?
I am offering some wisdom. Yes, I'm offering some wisdom. This wisdom, my busy offers wisdom about is sometimes we can see somebody doing kind of like the same thing that we are doing or like aspiring to. So like for example, I'll take you all know I'm a photographer. Like and it's been 2 years of me being a photographer. How about that? It's only been 2 years. I feel like it's been such a longer amount of time.
It definitely was a long time for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Good job, babe. Woo!
But thank you, I appreciate that. So when I started photography, I would look at different people's business models and stuff, and I'd be like, man, I need to offer these discounts. I need to do this. I need to do that. Not even knowing what that person went through for 8 years, and this is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't. It's really it's about comparison, but it's really like the next step after comparison. Like we can't look at somebody and be like, man, I need to do that exact thing in order to get those results. Like that's not how that happens. It's so much. It's so many things that I just didn't even know 2 years ago when I started that I think about now, and it's like it's night and day, you know. And yeah, so we can't compare, like essentially you can't compare your journey to somebody else's because you don't know what they went through to get the answers and to get the clientele, you know what I'm saying, is for businesses and stuff like that. But you know, that's applicable to all of life, you know. So yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
Lots of factors that
There's so many
people don't
factors.
consider. Like, it's not linear.
It's not linear, and even the nicest person can only give so much advice because it's stuff that they have blocked out of their mind because they did such a horrible job or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks for
for sure. So
sharing.
oh yeah, for sure. So I got the bulk of the episode, and I just really want to talk about traveling. We all love to take a trip every now and again, some more than others. Go on a
Who
trip in a
that?
second. Listen,
And I'm a book
the one that just said,
right.
the one that just said, who that?
You got 4 stamps this year.
Whatever.
Traveling
I
is good
love
for the
that too.
soul,
Yeah.
right?
It is.
So I got a couple prompts that we could talk about. Okay. So the magic of first time travel. Why your first trip will always be so special. Can you remember your first trip, maybe as a youngin, or maybe as your first adult trip? What was that like? Do you remember that? Do you guys remember that? I could answer also if you guys need to think about it.
I can. Danae, you know yours? You can go
You can
ahead.
go first.
Okay. So in 6th grade, we were in like a science club. So I went to Woods Academy on Racine. So we were in like some after school science club. I think the teacher name was Mr. O'Toole. That was a guy named Mr. O'Toole. And so they had a program. We were just doing some project or something. He was like, if you do this, you get entered in a drawing to win a trip to Disney World. So I'm like, okay, we was out thinking like, all you gotta do is stay at school. Like we did the project, was entered in the drawing. They picked our name. So we go to Disney World, and like that was my first time on a plane, my first time in the airport, my first time like staying away without my family, like only with like, you know, friends and teachers and stuff. So that's what I remember about that was my first trip. And I was just like, I don't even know. I've never seen this. I had never seen, you know, the inside of an airplane or, you know, none. And we flew on ATA. You're on ATA. You're on vacation.
I
I
do.
don't even know what
remember.
ATA is.
The ATA is at the swap meet because
Yeah, ATA definitely no longer. But I remember that jingle you just said.
yeah,
That's
we were
funny.
so excited when we found out. We were like, "Oh, we're gonna be on
You're
TV! You are
on
not gonna be on TV, honey."
vacation.
So that was
Wow.
I was just excited to just see what felt like a whole new world almost.
Come on, Aladdin.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was mine. Nene.
See, mine are like a vacation. Like when I was little, when we moved to Texas, we would come back to Chicago. And I feel like that was like a vacation of sorts, but it still was home. But that probably was my first time being on a plane. I remember we went to Philadelphia when I was little,
Oh wow.
but I didn't think it was very fun. I just remember like doing the landmark stuff, right? So like that's the bell. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
probably
the bell.
oh, that's
Cool.
it, huh?
Oh, that's the bell.
Like, and
That's
it was
the
fun,
bell.
like getting on the airplane and like having my own little bag and stuff. But we did a lot of like driving back and forth from Texas to Chicago, and
Oh,
like
how long
those
is that?
felt like I think my daddy could get there in 12. Between 12 and 14. Most people could get
Wow.
there in 15.
I was gonna say, in the
Uh,
way he drive, damn,
bat out of hell.
damn.
But that's what I remember, like
Okay.
as first trips, or maybe like my first time on a plane. I'm
Mhm.
sure I'm forgetting something. What about
I
you,
think
V?
my first trip, I think I was in like 8th grade and we went to Florida. And I had just had surgery on my hip in 8th grade. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, surgery. I didn't know that.
I had surgery. Yeah, I got a nail in my hip to this day. To this day. Yeah.
Oh, you be hurting when it
And I was in
rains?
no.
Heard what it rain.
I'm not 85. No, but
True.
we were actually supposed to go to Disney World, Disney whatever's in Florida. But I missed it because I had surgery. The band was supposed to go. So my parents, we went to Florida, and I was like, well, I'm still going to Florida. It's all good. So my teachers and stuff was like, are you still going to Disneyland? And my mom was like, boy, you ain't going to Disneyland. We're going to Florida. Okay, we're going to Orlando, but we're not going to Disneyland.
They got a carnival in the mall parking lot, and
Okay.
we are
Right,
going there.
listen here. Right.
Oh, Disney World
So we
was
stayed.
so expensive, even as a kid. So
Man, what?
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
God,
very expensive.
yeah.
We
What
did
you was gonna
Disney.
say something? Yeah.
Yeah, we did Disney, but I was probably like in 8th grade or 7th or 8th grade, somewhere around there, where it was like, oh, this is cute, but I wasn't like a child where I think I
Yeah.
appreciated it the way that Deshauna did.
Right.
I actually got in trouble for telling Shauna, like, that ain't even a real Lilo and Stitch.
Oh,
And I'm
Oh,
like,
you
see,
were
they
going
about
hard.
they about to switch them out. And I got in trouble for that.
Good, and you should have.
shattering her dreams.
Yes, I said I want to go to Disney World now, like as an adult, and have like a adult night there or something.
Yeah.
They had, so I was in Orlando last year for a conference, and they like, it's so different now. Like, it's a whole compound. Like, they have stuff that's literally only for adults. Oh, dang, I forget what it was called, but we went there for dinner, and it was like you aren't on the theme park grounds,
Okay.
but there's shopping. There's like an outdoor.
Oh
I
yeah,
think it's
yeah.
Disney
Oh,
Springs.
we gonna speak
Springs.
this into
Yep.
existence.
We've been there too.
Disney
Yeah.
Springs. Yep.
We speaking
that's-
this into existence. I want to go. Y'all want to go?
Yes.
I want to go.
I want to go too. So
But
we talk about
also-
stuff on the podcast, and we be seeing it. So
I don't
No,
like
that's a
Florida.
Oh,
yeah.
because
I
the Florida
still go
man.
there. Yes, all them
And right.
Florida men.
Floridian man.
Right.
So yeah, that was my first trip, and it was very memorable because I was so sick on the plane. I got so sick, like
Dang.
projectile vomiting, like on the whole. I was like, my God, and just everywhere.
Oh
And
my
he
god.
said, "Boy, what's going on? Wait a minute. It was, oh man, and it was not just like one time. It was crazy. It was. I know she was sick of me.
Oh
Sick
my
of me.
goodness.
And
it's-
everybody on the plane was sick of you.
Just
Sick
give you
of
whooping. Get your
me.
ass over there.
Getting a whooping while you throwing up is crazy.
It's
That's
insane.
ridiculous. Yeah,
that is.
yeah, that was crazy. So that's why I really remember that. Okay, moving on. How to travel the world without breaking the bank. Now, I want to put a kind of a spin on this. What is something that you all will not compromise on? Like, some people be like, "Oh, we finna be outside traveling all day. We ain't even finna be in the room." It's like,
Yeah.
That's the one.
I can't do it.
Oh,
I can't do it.
Oh my god!
Right.
I
mean, I
have
think
so
the-
many
the
stories.
very-
I'm sorry. That was mine. In case you.
Lodging.
Ooh,
where you gonna rest your head.
Jesus.
So what is
Yeah.
2 stars? So what is a motel? We ain't finna be in the room all day.
I got a story. So when I was little,
Oh shit! I'm upset.
I feel like everything
I'm
is when I
upset.
was little, but it was so random. I feel like it was spring break or something. And my cousins lived around the corner and they were going to take a road trip to Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Okay.
And it just happened so random that like my mama was like, get your bag, you about to go, you about to go with them. I'm like, where? You can go to Arkansas. I'm like, Arkansas. Well, okay. So we get my bag together. They come pick up. You know how like people when they do road trips, they leave at night so that they can
Beat
time
the
the
traffic and shit.
sun
Right,
and
right, right.
all of that. So we were leaving at night. We get down there, and this was like it's family, but it was somebody that I had not met before.
Okay.
You know, you got the down south family. It was
Mhm.
like that. And so we were going down there because someone had passed away. We were going for a funeral. And we get to the house, and I swear to you, it was like, oh, this the country. We were in North Little Rock. And
Mm.
so we get to the house and we go in the house, and it's just like this really, it's giving North Little Rock, right? So like
What does that even mean?
There weren't many houses around. It
Okay.
was
Mm.
there was a storm, and we literally felt the house moving.
Whoa.
Oh.
Right. So we get there,
Wow.
and the family member, and she's gone on with the Lord now, but she was showing us like where we was gonna sleep and stuff. And we like, okay. And she's like, yeah, because he died right here. We was like, I know you lying. I know. When I tell you we slept in the car, Like me, my cousins, my auntie, like I know she's not about to put us in bed. What this man like and was dead serious. And my uncle was cracking up laughing, like, nah, I know y'all ain't finna sleep outside.
That is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
We are for sure about to sleep outside. I'm not sleeping in that bed. You out your mind. We may have stayed. I think we stayed there like one night, and then it was like, okay, we gonna go on and get us a hotel.
Right.
This ain't gonna work.
This
We
ain't
tried
it.
to lay on the floor, but it was just too creepy. It was too creepy. Like we about to sleep in that van right outside. Okay,
That's what's about to happen.
Woo. Yes.
Oh,
You said
that
that
is
plan
so funny
dead.
to
That's what's dead.
me.
I'll tell you that.
Oh,
She did.
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
sleeping in
That is hilarious. That is so funny.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah.
the
I forgot
room
what
is
the
what you
question
can't.
was.
It don't
Yeah.
even matter. It don't even matter.
Yeah, that topped everything. Next
You
question.
won. You won, my guy.
No,
You won.
no, I can't. I just cannot sacrifice where I'm gonna lay my head. I just
Mhm.
that's just because I
just don't
need to
want
have a
to.
place to escape in the
Mhm.
event that things get to going. Like, so even now when I travel, I'm not one to really want to stay at somebody's house. Like, even with family, like,
Mhm.
and it's okay. I will just give me a room, and
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah.
even say, well, y'all come stay at the room with me, but I need to have somewhere.
It'd be like
Oh,
that
I dig
sometimes
that.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of like that too. Especially us as a family. We a family of
Mhm.
4. We don't want to impose on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
and you know, sometimes you just don't. You just want to lay around all day. If you there
Mhm.
for a couple days, one day you just want to lay. You don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Don't even leave the room.
Yeah. Don't even leave the room. Yeah.
That don't sound like a bad idea. That don't sound
You
like
hear
a bad
me?
idea.
Adrian,
Yes,
is
sir.
you got the same sentiment? The room is what you're not skipping out on.
Yes.
What's another like another one since we talked about rooms? What's something else that you're not really skipping out on? I think I got the
Mm.
answer up here.
So the room.
I know another one, but
The
not for
restaurant?
you.
No, the airfare. How you getting there? I
Oh,
feel like that's
wait.
a big one.
Wait, that you're not gonna compromise on?
Yeah. Oh,
I
you do
haven't.
the compromising on the airfare?
I was thinking, I'm like, I haven't. I will say the last time I flew Spirit, we went to Florida. We went on a cruise like a couple years ago. I think that
Mhm.
was the last time. But I mean, hey, look, it depends on how the money is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd be like, I'm not about to do that. I'd be like, oh, the bag was $34. Here it is. I will do it. I have not flown Frontier, and I would be.
Yeah.
I'm okay with never doing that. Just from what I hear. But yeah, that I can't lie and be like, I'm gonna fly business class. I have never flown. Not yet. Not up until this point in my life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this though, Spirit. I don't know if it's been like more recently, but they are not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like Southwest was just as much as Southwest was cheaper than Spirit. Trying to go, I was trying to
Mhm.
price out something. I'm like, because we got some friends that like they swear by Spirit. Except for that last trip when they was coming back and their flights got canceled. They was like, we'll never take a Spirit again. Because it's not
Yeah.
only like getting there or the like when you're in the air, but like how random things can just happen. Like you just don't have a
Service.
flight anymore. Yeah, the
Right.
service.
Yeah.
Ma'am, how
Mhm.
much was that water? That'd be 11.30. I had a drink ticket. Yeah, that's the
Right.
tax. Wait,
Yeah.
what? What's going
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it is a difference. Like I got with an airline and I've tried to be consistent with that because of the perks that you get from
Yeah.
attaching yourself to one. But I
Mhm.
ain't gonna say I ain't never flew Spirit, but I do remember my boo, he was flying Spirit somewhere. He said his seat was not attached to the plane.
Mm-mm.
Like
It's a little
literally
rocky.
Mm-mm.
the seat was not
Yeah.
like
Mm-mm.
it
I
was
don't
just
want
on
that.
top of something.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
That is so plain. I
How
don't
did
want it.
that happen?
I don't
This should
want it.
not be in the air.
Yeah, that's some there's a code with this.
Yeah,
Something's
something
on
is
the
being violated.
there is a check engine light for
Yeah.
Uh,
sure.
But
So
sometimes you
yeah.
just got to get places. Like it be different situations. But
yeah.
I have not had to compromise on that in a while. And I hope I don't have to. Like
Hope I don't have
I
to.
don't like I don't need to fly first class. I don't need
Hmm.
I
none of
sure
that.
wouldn't
I would
mind.
like to. I would
I
like to.
so
I have
wouldn't
a
I
couple
mind.
sure
times
wouldn't
and
mind.
I've
Listen here.
enjoyed it. I but if there's something that's gonna like allow me to get on a plane earlier or have a preferred seat, I will go for that. Because
Hmm.
it's nothing like being like in between people
Mm,
Yeah.
and
that
just
happened
like
to me once.
uncomfortable
I
on the
just
plane. I
don't
don't
ever
want to be
want
For
that
uncomfortable.
for
two
my
two and a
life.
half,
Yeah.
3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want that no
And
more.
third, get off me. Like,
And
like I
you know
don't
what? I'm the person that you saying get off me because the guy that was sitting next to me, I know he was like, if this nigga touch me one more time, sir, I'm not rubbing your leg, but it's tight.
That's how
Right.
Ike was on that plane.
Exactly. I was just
I'm trying to get some sleep.
right. And man, come on now. I'm trying to get some sleep.
Right.
Yeah, that's a tough time. That is a tough time. I don't want that.
Yeah. I would say kind of the same thing for me. Let's if we can, let's not skip out on no.
Yeah.
Especially hotels are so expensive, bruh.
Yeah.
Like all
Yes.
of them.
All of
Mm-hmm.
them. All of them.
All of them. It
I'm
don't matter what it is.
I had a series of back-to-back days and nights where I was like gonna be at work for 14 and
Mhm.
15 hours for like 3 days in a row. I was like, I'm welcome, give me a hotel room. I was like, oh no, I'm going right on home. I will just put my clothes on and wake up in the morning and have fun in the car. Like I'm not I can't see myself spending that to just be there to
Mm-hmm.
sleep,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But
Now
that's the
it
sign of the
is
time.
it's this one hotel that's downtown. I don't know exactly where it is. I seen it on TikTok, and it's literally only $100 a night. And but when I tell you it's nice though, like real nice.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
need to know that, but also I'm afraid of that.
I know, right? I know. I'm a little scared of it
I
too.
want to stand
But
around.
I think it was like, yeah, it's like it's like $100. Yeah, it's very affordable though, and they only
Now,
hold
what I
like
will
$140 or something. I was like, wow.
what I
Hmm.
will say is, are y'all familiar with the Hotels Tonight app?
Mm-mm.
I've seen it. Have I ever used it? No, I never used it,
That's
but
what
I know
they
what
say.
it is.
That's what all the cheaters be using. But
Yeah.
basically,
Oh,
like it's
Well,
a
come on,
you
cheater.
said
Come
that
on,
was a
cheater.
test.
Take it
It was
away,
a
cheater.
test. It was a test. Yeah, yeah, be on that bitch at night. What's up? You need?
but it's like an app that hotels use to like load their rooms that are unclaimed for the
Mhm.
night at discounted rates, and you can like find quality hotels for a little bit cheaper than you would normally.
I like the cherry
Um,
lane.
Oh. Well, I
the
remember I had to stay at the
cherry.
Cherry Lane before. I did. I
Ooh, did
did.
you?
I did. I got in trouble. I got in
You
trouble.
got kicked out?
Yeah. Yeah. I did. I had got paid.
How did
I
you feel
remember.
when you walked in the room though?
I
Did they
just
give you a key
I just
to
knew
enter
this
the
was the
room?
beginning. This was just the beginning of the end. Because the rest of this adult shit has been some bullshit.
That was the start. That was the start
I should have done a scheme that Ty set up.
to
But
come.
the I had went out. I got paid. I remember I went we went out, like went to eat and went to the mall. And I decided to just be out and not answer the phone.
Mhm.
I don't know what made me
Mhm.
think today. I don't know what made me do that, but I was like,
You thought it was sweet.
I did, and I went home. I opened the door, and it was like, and mom was like, "Get up!" Yeah! So she got them, and I was like, "Look, because I just got paid. So, girl, I don't. I'm about to go get me a
I
room." And I
will
was
go to
like,
the cherry lane.
now my big stupid ass
Say I
walking down
won't. Say I
159th
won't.
with a finish line bag and like a demo bag or something, and like walking to the maybe not demo. I thought the demo was gone by that time, but walking to the cherry lane, and the man was like, I said, I just need to get a room for. He was like, for the hour or for the night. I was like, I said
See,
for the night. And like as soon as I went in there, cut the TV on, if they was knocking boots, and I was like,
yeah, yeah.
huh?
They was there for the hours.
Might as well see what's happening
Right.
because I
You know what?
mean,
Put about 4 hours on there. Thank you, Pedro.
but yeah, I showed enough. I'm gonna tell mama about that. You know
So
what?
the crazy part is you was cutting up like that, and you ain't even have a car to drive yourself to the cherry lane.
No,
That's
no,
what you get. That's what you
mm,
get.
no, girl,
Walking
please.
to the
They say, sir,
dang.
what's
That's
your
why we
license
should have
plate
been
number?
friends.
I don't have a license
Don't
plate
even
Oh,
worry
number.
this
about it,
it right
man.
here. This right here. Had my new little fit on from probably like KG or something,
Oh,
and I could just see it all.
KNG.
Oh wait, that was
Academics
a
probably.
time. Oh yeah,
Wow.
academics like special occasions.
Yeah.
Platinum Fubu.
Oh, I had a Fat Hour shirt. It was orange. Oh, I missed that shirt, and I had a sweater.
Brian, what you not
That's right.
sacrificing on
The room.
the room? Yeah.
The room. Yeah. The
Mhm.
room.
That was
Yeah.
good. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to talk about how traveling opens up our minds and our hearts. How do you feel when you come home, or maybe while you're out traveling, like, wow, I don't think I will ever be the same because I saw this? Do you guys have an example of that?
I have had some I've been blessed to have some really nice traveling experiences. Like I went to Europe, um, a bunch of different countries in Europe when I was in college for free. And
Mm,
that was like in hindsight, like I didn't even want to go. Like I just was
mm-hmm.
like, it's summer break. I want to go home. Like I don't want to be with college people any longer than I have to. I will see y'all in the fall when it's time to return. But I ended up going, and it just was like, wow, the world is really big and people live very different than we do. Like, I feel like it just gave me perspective that like my little world is just a really, really small piece of what is actually going on. And then I also feel like when you go, like, I think it was Chris Rock that made a joke about this. Like, when you are going to like sometimes the Caribbean or like different resorts, that messed up ride from the airport to the hotel, where it's like, oh, these people really poor. And then you get
Really
there, you
poor.
like, hey, you don't have any hot towels? Like, you
Right.
like, where's my cocktail? And it's like, that's
Yeah.
it makes traveling feel like you're spoiled, or maybe you're not deserving. Like when you see places where tourism is their main,
Maine.
you dig?
The
Like,
only. The only.
yeah, like everybody works. I remember I had a student, this was years ago, and she was like, well, she's like, I'm not gonna be here much longer. I'm like, what you mean? She's like, because I'm gonna go back to Mexico and work at a resort. And I was like, that's it? And she's like, that's it. And like, that was gonna be living good for her. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Wow.
wow. Like it just, I don't know. I feel like that took a dark turn. And it sounds like, I mean, America is like, we overindulge on things that a lot of other places like take for granted. We take for granted things that a
We
lot
take
of
for
other
granted, right?
people don't ever get a chance to experience. And we like, they didn't even, the towel had a little mark on it. Like,
Right.
girl, shut up. Yeah.
What about you, Adrian?
Perspective.
Wait, so the question was, what trip did we go on that made us feel like we had to, like, wow, this is really life. I'm not the same no more. Did you say that?
Yeah, because I forgot the question too. But
Okay.
yeah, that
Okay.
sounds
I
about
just wanted to
right.
make sure.
Sorry.
Okay. I think mine would be when I went to Jamaica for my birthday. I think that was, I had never stayed anywhere that I mean, what, not as a result. No, I hadn't stayed anywhere that nice, and I paid for it, like, and I was like in a room by myself, and like I got a massage, and like, so all of that, and like after doing that, it's always been like, I want to feel like that again. I want to prepare like he prepared. I want to eat like he ate. I want to work out like he. That was a fun Adrian. I like him, and after experiencing that trip, it was always like, there's better, and I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to
Exposure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I always like when we go on like cruises, and I just love to see, just to be like on the balcony. You know what I'm saying? While a ship is moving, whether it's daytime or like while the sun is setting, you just like, wow, this is like just really, really beautiful, so amazing. You know,
Yeah.
Well, I remember we went on a
can't beat it.
cruise, and they me and Nicole, we stayed together, and our room had a balcony, and at night I went out there.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
beautiful.
God. I was just,
Yeah.
and it was like 2 a.m. or something. It was
Yeah.
just, I mean, breathtaking. And it's
It
like you
be real
said,
humid out there though. I can't stay out there long.
I'm saying,
Okay,
oh,
man.
real beautiful. All right,
This
let me
is
back
nice.
in.
see y'all.
I
Yeah.
had
I
a
like that feeling.
trip some years ago. I was just looking through my phone too, and I saw them pictures to Puerto Rico. And it was it I was not deserving, but I also feel like every woman needs to have something like that, right? So it was a group of girls. We stayed in like, it literally felt like the Real Housewives when they go on their trip every season. Like,
Mm-hmm.
It was a mansion.
Oh,
We all had our own room with bathrooms. We had her name was something like Sonia, but it was like a different version of Sonia. And she was there with us to cook and to make drinks and to make sure everybody was okay. And then she would leave at night, and the next morning she would come back like and clean
Yeah.
up. And there was an
oh,
infinity pool, and then somebody came and did massages, and they're like, "Oh, you guys want to go to the beach today? Yeah, we want to go to the beach. Okay, we got your jet skis ready for you. Just let us know when you're ready to go back." Like we had, like before we went, they
that
sent
sounds
us like a
amazing.
menu of what the food options were, and we just got to literally personalize the entire 7-day period. Like, oh, y'all want
Wow.
Mm.
paella? Cool. That'll be for Thursday night. This and it was pristine. It was pristine.
Mm.
I've never done anything like that. I would, and ghetto, because the house was open, right? So like it was glass. So I'm like, how we know ain't nobody coming up in here? Like, and I did sleep with a knife next to me. I know
Aware, not
anxiety,
ghetto. Aware.
anxiety will do that to you. But I was like,
Yeah.
okay, people are coming and going up in here, but these are like the
Mm-hmm.
people who work here, the people who
Mm-hmm.
like
Mhm.
people had.
Child,
It was a like people you have weddings there,
Right.
and families stay there for like
that is amazing. I
destination
want
weddings.
to hell. I want to experience that.
I know, and it was
That
just
sounds nice.
yeah, it was
Man, that sounds
beautiful.
real nice. Have you guys ever traveled somewhere and it made you want to like move there? Like you were kind of seriously considering, and it doesn't have to be internationally, but domestically. Like, how much an apartment here? How much a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom?
I have a thing where I always look. I don't care where I go. Zillow. But I don't think I ever considered moving any of these places. But I'm gonna look and see like what's a 2 bedroom going for out here, um, or what's a house like what. But yeah, I haven't had that experience. I just want to have enough money where I could be like, oh, my residence in New Orleans or
Yeah,
my
I was gonna
residence
say the
in
grass. What is
yeah,
it called? The Garden
Miami.
District. Oh my
Garden District,
goodness.
yeah.
Oh, I
Mhm.
love the Garden District in New Orleans.
And New Orleans always come up, and Brian, we got to get you
Yes.
Yeah, I want to.
there.
I really, really like for real would like to go next year.
Yeah.
Like for real for my birthday
It's
or
always
something.
a good time. I feel like that's a nice time. It's
Mhm.
not super hot because when we went, it was hot. It was hot AF.
Yeah. I feel like it's always hot and stanky there, but
For sure, stinky. Definitely heavy on the stinky.
Adrian, have
yeah.
you been somewhere that you wanted to move?
It's funny that you say that because I'm there now.
Oh,
And I
uh-uh.
Breaking
yeah.
news.
Yeah, like
Right.
I feel like in my head, I'm like this trip to DC gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna meet some people, and in my head, I'm gonna meet somebody, and they're gonna be like, "Because if you live down here, da,
Look
da,
at her
da," and
eyes,
then
man.
I will leave. I will leave.
Then you're gonna be like, hey y'all, I'm reporting live from Washington, DC.
Yeah, I
Chocolate
will.
City.
I will. Like if an opportunity presents itself, but I would. So I just want to put that out there. Speak those things that's not as though they were. So I just wanted to do that. But I always feel that way when I go to New Orleans and actually DC. Yeah. I
Yeah.
felt
I
that and it
like
was just like,
DC.
oh, this feels good. This feels fun. Like Florida, I didn't get that. Even when I went last time for my old job, I was like, it just don't feel. But I still had a good time. I didn't get to go to the zoo like I wanted to, but Florida, no, no, no. So for sure, New Orleans, for sure.
We felt like that about California. We went to Pasadena for a family reunion,
Okay.
and we were just like in awe because also it was the weather. Like we did go in
Mhm.
July, but our relatives saying like, "Oh yeah, in November, December it's still like 70," and we're like, "What? Like
Wow,
what?"
70 degrees is crazy.
Yeah.
And and it was just such a, it was really a vibe. It was for real a vibe. Like
Avoid.
it was a vibe, you know.
Wow,
And we was
wow!
just
I
like,
love this accent. This is so cool. I really
yeah, that's
love
that.
this here.
Yeah, yeah, that's my California accent. Hey, what's up, homie? Yeah, that's my California accent. But yeah, we said we can't go back. It could, because if we go back to visit, we'll try to figure out how to stay there. Like we can, yeah. It was so beautiful. It was
Wow, I
just
love that.
nothing that I could even
Again, I want to go there too.
describe.
I take a
Yeah.
little bit
Oh,
of
so that
Janae's, a little bit of yours.
that was my
Mhm.
next question. Where's somewhere that you want to go that you haven't been?
Bali.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I would like that. That whole little experience.
What's calling you to Bali?
You know what? I heard Taraji talk about it on an interview with Angie Martinez, and when she talked about like why she went and how long she went and stuff, I was just like, I want to do that. And then I got to looking at and Googling, and you look at one thing, it's all in your algorithm and stuff. But I just feel like it'd be like a different, because I mean, yeah, the fun and brunch and drinking, all that's fun, but like this might be like a whole different experience and can
Yeah.
elevate you type thing. So that's why I would want Bali. That's my top choice.
What about you, Nay?
I got a few. I want to go to Greece, Santorini.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to Anguilla.
Mm-hmm.
I get them confused. Iceland, Greenland. I think I want to go to Greenland.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that's it. That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
That's
I wanna go places I've never been. Pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
So we'll just put that in a whole bucket.
Yeah. Oh, I want to go to Africa.
Oh, like Nas and Belly.
Oh, I know. I know what you're
That's what
talking
he said. Right.
like T-Bars.
Right. Like, yeah.
Um,
I want to go to Spain. I would like to go to Spain.
hmm.
And you know what? I watched a TikTok or something, and this guy, I think he was from Europe, and he was like, he went to the United States for the one time for once, and he said a lot of people, foreign people, say that people in the U.S. are so uncultured, and because they haven't been here and there, and he said, but I see why. He said the United States is huge
Mm-hmm.
versus, in Europe, you could go from, I don't have a map in front of me right now, but you could go from like Spain to somewhere else in Europe, and it's a 45-minute flight
Or not even that. It's literally like
or a
when I
train
was
ride.
there, I remember feeling like, oh, this like Illinois to Indiana, going from
Right,
Paris
Mm.
to Belgium. Like just a
Yeah,
little route
two
up the
totally
street.
different cultures. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
yeah. So he was like, yeah, I didn't understand how big the United. It was like, he was like, you don't need to go. You don't need to leave out of the U.S. really.
Yeah.
Because every
I
state
mean, I
got
think
something different.
you get a lot of different things in the United States. And that kind of sounds ignorant because I'm sure you get that in other countries too, but we just are more like we know what to expect
I was about to say
in the United
it's more
States.
Americanized. It's
For
a
sure.
common denominator there.
For sure.
It's not like all the way out of the country. I will say when we went to Houston, I was like, oh my God, how much to live here? Like, I really want to know. Yeah, Houston
Mm.
was real nice. Houston was one of them ones for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
I have never been to Houston.
Houston is they also don't have any zoning laws. So like you'll see like a huge Target next to like a 30-story condo building next to a house, next to a coffee shop.
I'm sorry, what?
So
Wow.
it's crazy because you feel like I'll tell you exactly what it feel like. It feel like you downtown, like not downtown, but like you about to turn and go to your grandma's house. And now you know your grandma don't stay downtown.
She on 95.
Grandma
your-
does not stay downtown.
She on 95. She on
Grandma's
95.
not a scammer. She is not in one of them condos. But yeah, it's really crazy because you see the skyline, but then you pull up in the neighborhood real quick. But then right by the neighborhood is a huge Target and a really small coffee shop / record shop. It was kind of messing me up a little bit. I'm like, I am confused, but I did like it because of that though.
Wow.
Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice. Okay, and then my last question: do you guys have any trips planned that you could talk about that you want to talk about?
8. Sorry.
I can't stand you. I'm actually going to DC this week. I'm super excited about it. My cousins are there and they have a new baby, so I get to meet him. Well, he's almost 1, but yeah. So going
When are
out
you
there.
going?
I leave Thursday.
Oh,
This week.
tomorrow.
Oh, like I'm packed. I got I was waiting on one thing from
in 2 hours.
Yeah, I need to get yeah, I just gotta getting ready for that. So I'm excited about it because I just need to just turn my brain off from like thinking about stuff. I mean, obviously being safe or whatever, but I mean just to kind of just be, and so I'm looking forward to that. So that's in a couple days. And that's all that I have for this. That's all that I have right now. But you know, that's just for today. That's all I have. That's all I have.
I too will be going to DC, and I'm not saying when because my friend is there and she watched this, and I don't want her to know when I'm coming, but I want her to know I am coming.
Oh, I can't wait to see her. I'm so excited. I got my tickets today.
And then I will be in Austin, Texas. And I'm gonna try to sneak me one more in.
Okay.
I heard that.
Because you're a world traveler.
Not shut up. Not domestic. I don't know. I honestly I could do another cruise. I think
if we do a cruise, that'll be fun.
So many times, and it ain't never did me wrong. I will go on down to
I've
Cancun
never been to
and
Cancun.
enjoy it like it's the first time. So that might mess around and be where I end up. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a little.
Y'all want to go to Cancun?
I feel like I want us to go everywhere. I wouldn't mind a little trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually decent travels. We got a cruise. We got a cruise next year. Big cruise, like huge cruise.
Oh, the time join the cruise?
No. I'm talking about the people that we know that's going. It's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Cruise. Yeah, and then we got. I feel like we got something before that too, but I'm excited to travel.
I'm really. Where y'all going on the cruise?
On the water. I don't know.
You don't know.
You just pay the money. Right.
I know how to find the answer.
Yeah. Yeah, you asking the wrong one.
Yeah.
You asking the wrong Mickey Vicky.
Yeah.
But I would really love to go, like me and my wife, somewhere inclusive. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere tropical for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah,
traveling. Oh, this makes me feel good. I like this episode. This make you feel, you know.
That's my goal. I want everybody to feel good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be on my phone trying to find me a deal.
If I put $5 down today, then
let me know.
The rest is due when.
I only gotta pay $87 a day.
I don't know if I think I'm going to homecoming or what. I bought so much stuff. I don't know if I think I'm going homecoming or
that's funny.
What's happening, but I'm excited.
That's funny. Nate, take us up out of here.
Oh,
go ahead.
I was gonna say
get your ass in the
bed. All right now, look.
Y'all cut them light. Y'all been up in that toilet.
Look. Good night.
Good night.
And goodbye.
All right. Oh yeah. And another thing, don't have
You was
your
about to
books
say
open.
something.
I know. Another thing, don't have your books open on Sunday if you don't want to come in and work on Sunday.
And fix it right
Yeah.
now.
And
Fix
fix
it.
it. Danae, I thought you was coming with something else. You doing and another
Uh-uh.
thing. So I
I
can
know.
only
I know. Still
imagine.
mad. I forgot about that.
I gotta
But
keep my
if
brother
if
lifted up
if
in
the
prayer.
appointment is on Sunday, I'm gonna take it. So don't have it listed.
Don't have it lit.
But
Right.
Yeah. Do
get
you go to the nail
on
shop
out.
on Sunday?
I try to do all that stuff on Sunday. And
Yeah,
that's another
that's
thing. I ain't even gonna do that because my last nail shop experience wasn't good either.
oh
Service, it's bad. All right,
Fix it.
get out and see the world. It's so
Yeah,
beautiful.
yes,
it
yes.
is.
You
We
know,
have
you
to
gotta
find the
see
beauty.
more
Yeah.
than Stony Island
Yeah.
and
Right.
Blue Island.
And Blue Island and Coney
Yeah.
Island.
And
Well,
don't be an Indian animal.
that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You gotta
But
crawl
if
for
that's
you
all
walk.
you can do, right?
You
If
gotta
that's all
crawl
you
for
can
you
do,
walk.
just make sure you don't compromise on the
Mhm,
stuff that you want. Get you a nice room up in South
mhm,
Bend if
mhm.
that's what you're
Mhm.
gonna do.
Yeah.
And they got the casino. Now hold
They
on
do.
now. That's oh
Like,
man.
oh,
They just
you
built
ain't
it.
because
Beautiful.
I what's in Michigan? Not Detroit.
Detroit.
Not
Oh.
Well,
Detroit.
Detroit,
No.
Detroit is there.
Yeah, I well, I guess
Martin lived there.
he did. Big Sean.
Shanae
But get
lived
out into the world, do some stuff. Talk to us about your travel.
there. Yes.
Get in the comments because the only reason we decent is because we be going on vacations every now and again. You gotta
Yeah.
have something to look forward to.
Yes.
So
Yes.
come on back after you book your trip and tell us about it.
Tell us where you been.
For sure.
We out.
We'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.